from the 1. Looking for the end zone and finding it. Chase Brown for the touchdown. First and goal. Lamar. Wide open. Nelson Aguilar, touchdown, Baltimore.
Jamar Chase by himself on the left, safety over top.
Burrow looks that way, flushed out, throws, caught in the end zone, touchdown, and that is Tanner Hudson. And averaging about 4.5 yards per play. Burrow fires, caught, chase. They try to chase him down, and they cannot. Touchdown.
How special is he when he gets out in the open field?
67 yards for Jamar Chase.
But watch the linebacker play, and it's been a weakness of this Baltimore defense in coverage, trying to locate the crosser. Look at that space. Great job from a timing standpoint. And then this is just next level. Probably the best in the league. Almost that running back skill set.
And tight ropes the sideline. Do they give it to Henry? Indeed they do. And he backs his way in. So Henry has now scored a touchdown in every game this season. Yeah. Had to avoid Ricard as well, the fullback. Meanwhile, the pass is caught. Wallace makes the grab. Wallace down the sideline. Wallace is going to go all the way, assuming he stayed in bounds all the way. So on a 3rd and 2, Tylan Wallace for the moment with the touchdown. Pressure. Wide open. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. So many fourth quarter leads in recent years. And tonight, turning its head on a dime. Burrow going deep, getting free. Chase, look at this. Just like that. And Chase is going to, strut to the 1-yard line. Crowd doesn't like that.
I think that's
into the end zone.
That's a response to what Lamar Jackson did. Now let's watch Marcus Williams here. Give Bengals all the credit in the world, but he gets caught up in Gesicki, and then he just kind of gets lost. I don't know the coverage, so I don't know if he needs to be back there in center field, but obviously somebody needs to be helping 21 Stevens out. That's a mismatch one-on-one in an island. He needs somebody back there to be able to help him over top. Look at Stevens running. That's why I think they gave up on the play, looking around at each other like, where was my help over top? So that time, Marcus Williams, who, by the way, was benched just a couple weeks ago, he responded well last week. But a little bit of confusion, and you do not want to do that in the fourth quarter in a tight game. You have some time to work. Now they don't have to worry about that after the incompletion.
Not at all. 3rd and goal. Jackson running around. Little jump pass, touchdown. Bateman. Rashad Bateman. And they have the lead again. Chase lined up to the right side. Looks that way. Throws that way. Caught! Chase. What a night. Touchdown. 38 seconds. Well, this is as good as their first meeting this year.
But you got a rookie corner in Wiggins, and you got a linebacker here in Simpson, and you got 2 guys that take the flat. The read is you got an underneath receiver and you got a deep receiver. You're supposed to only be reading 1 defender, but there's 2 guys that take the underneath receiver, and he's able to go up and over both of them, and a spectacular catch there by Jamar Chase once again.
So they wanted to see what the defense had.
Late play of the drive started at their own 10 from the Giants' 5. Young makes a move and flips it to the end zone. Touchdown! There's the 3rd rookie, Jatavian Sanders. And the Panthers score first here in Munich. Tracy to his left. Stutter steps, cuts back right. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown. 32 yards for number 29, and the Giants are on the board. He has it. Hubbard. Touchdown. Well, Neighbors goes running off as the Giants go big. Jones still has it, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Play fake. May has a man open. It's a touchdown for Jalen Polk. And the rookie's in for the second time this year.
They even saw glimpses of Dre Greenlaw sprinting around this week, which was very exciting.
Yeah, started to feel like pieces coming together. Here's Purdy looking to rip it. Oh, good catch and throws. Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall trying to beat his man in the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall's first NFL score. Mayfield sets up a screen. White, good catch in traffic. And a move. White in. Touchdown, Tampa. Little pitch. Irving sprinting through. Makes the cut. He's in. Touchdown.
Good defense.
Purdy all day. Can't find anyone. Sets his feet. Throwing end zone for Kittle. Oh, did he come down? He did! Touchdown! Was he inbounds? Oh, he sure is.
So good on so many levels. Brock is doing a great job extending those plays, and Kittle just working them. Get to the back of the end zone, use the body. And then what a throw by Purdy, extending the play, working the pocket, giving his guys a chance to uncover.
Nix bowls a block. Caught. Touchdown. Finley. His first is, and the Broncos bottom 6 in third downs. But here's a 3rd and 1. Nix deep. He's got his receiver. Touchdown. Sutton. They beat McDuffie. The All-Pro Cortland Sutton lassos a 32-yard touchdown pass. Gray, the tight end. Mahomes caught for the touchdown. There it is. The all-time Chiefs leading touchdown receiver from Mahomes.
Jonathan Taylor standing next to Flacco on 1st down and 10. Flacco to the air, and he's picked off. Taron Johnson. Johnson on the return. Johnson at the 10. Johnson at the 5. Takes it in. A pick 6.
Play fake. Flacco rolling, looking for Goodson. He's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Goodson with his first career Bills in the red zone. Allen keeps it himself right up the middle. Josh Allen at the 5. Takes it in. Touchdown. His 57th career rushing touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor had 107 yards at the half.
2nd and goal. Here's Cook. Nobody there, and he jumps into the end zone. His 8th rushing touchdown of the year against Denver. Still undefeated. 2nd and 5. Flacco back to the end zone. Pierce goes up and gets it for the touchdown. What a grab by Alec Pierce. His 4th touchdown of the year.
Some of the troubles that they've had this year, but this is just an individual effort. When you're a one-on-one battle, you're Alec Pierce, that's all you can do.
And Codrington getting some rare defensive snaps. He's been used almost exclusively on special teams.
Wilson hooks a pass, looking, end zone! George Pickens climbs the ladder for the touchdown! Wilson to Pickens is potent. Tight formation. Pitch it. Touchdown! Eckler! Jalen Warren in the backfield. They just get the snap off. Lacing it to Freiermuth for the touchdown! Russell Wilson on time. Steelers regain the lead. Daniels making sure everybody's on the same page. First and goal from the 1. On a give, Eckler takes it in. Touchdown. Eckler pounds it inside. McNichols is in there. Give it to him. Easy touchdown. McNichols scores to extend the Washington lead. First and goal, just shy of the 1. Handoff. Harris walks it in for the touchdown. Impressive answer from the Steelers. Third and long. Wilson floats it way upstairs. Williams, he's got it. Touchdown. Mike Williams, the newest Steeler, scores.
Yeah. They will. They'll get it this time. And Mac Jones, the hometown kid, puts Jacksonville in front.
A few years back when he had the 5 touchdowns. On third down here, Carr steps up, looking long, heaving one. Valdez-Scantling, touchdown! What a connection, Carr to MVS. Robinson, left side, and the 4th time's the charm. Falcons finally find the end zone. You can't leave a guy named the Manitoba Mauler unblocked.
No, exactly.
Third and goal, going to look to throw forward. Back of the end zone, and there he is again. New Orleans falling in love with Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Let him go climb the ladder.
5-inch advantage there on Taylor. And a big play to keep this drive going. Now it's Bijan Robinson. Hits the hole. Stays on his feet. Speeds down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. In a flash from 37 yards.
On second down, Levis sets and then fires. Ridley. Wow. Touchdown. "42 yards from Will Levis to Calvin Ridley. Herbert steps inside the 5. First down, touchdown. Third down and 8. Chargers must get to the 8-yard line for a first. Herbert with time. Now he throws, end zone, touchdown, Quentin Johnston. Extra blocker, the fullback, Matlock. This is Haskins over the top, the former Titan, with a Chargers touchdown. Levis, end zone, Ridley makes the catch.
Nice job.
His second touchdown today.
Michael Clemens, number 72, that got in there, made the initial contact.
And this time they're going to waltz in with Connor. And the Arizona Cardinals making their early statement. They have used him in a multitude of ways. Third and goal. Murray, boy, did the Jets come across prematurely. Murray! It's a Sunday stroll into the end zone. We'll check the flag here. Were the Jets drawn offside?
Defense, number 54. That penalty is declined.
Result of the play, touchdown.
He is playing some good football right now.
First and goal. Dortch again lines up in the backfield. Murray near side to Harrison. Over the shoulder. Touchdown.
Watch Marvin Harrison Jr. in the slot. He has the entire sideline to work with. Does that ball location get any better?
Coming up on the 4-minute mark in the third quarter. Murray running that read option. Murray stutter stepping in. Touchdown. And they are putting it on the Jets.
Here comes the tush push, you got to think. What's your Stires Hurts, and he is powering across for the touchdown. Eagles out of timeouts.
No sacks for Hurts. Everything else you can throw in the middle of the field or outside.
Able to shake off the pressure. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught by Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The season, Parsons is back.
Drop back. Jalen looking around, surveying 3 or 4 times. Snaps up and fires, and it's caught for the touchdown. Johnny Wilson.
When you're winning, it's hard to win in the NFL, and they're winning. He deserves credit.
He still has it, and Hurts is going to plunge across for another Eagles touchdown.
Second and goal for the Texans. Mixon was on the move. He's on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon in motion, didn't stop. And the Detroit turnover turns into a Texans TD. Second and 5. As the pocket got throwing towards the end zone, Laporta, touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, Goff out of the pocket, finds his tight end who's been a bit quiet. And the Lions celebrate the score. He's very aware of situational ball in these spots. Stroud throws to the end zone. Held on, touchdown, Mechie.
This is the old double post. Send somebody to the inside post to affect Branch. Get him to lean a step inside and create just enough room to squeeze that one in there.
First and goal, Detroit trying to get back in it with Montgomery to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. First and goal from the 9. St. Brown on the edge. Got blockers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Lions right back in it.
Here is a toss. And on the run into the end zone, diving Malik Washington for the touchdown. What a drive. 3 wide receivers out there on first and goal from the 1. 2 it keeps. Fires, touchdown, Miami, Tyreek Hill.